Hello everyone, back again. I'm showing how to play my Altergeist build here. I don't even know what the build looks like, but here we go. Pretty basic stuff. You do the same thing. Regardless, I may have the broken cards, I may not. Who knows? So I would call this basically a... one, two, three, four. I'd probably call it at least a 4-star hand. 4-point hand out of 5. So basically, if you know what this deck does, Multi-Faker comes out every time you activate a trap that's in hand. You activate your trap, you special the Faker gets you another monster from deck. So you don't want to summon him this turn. So you basically can just go Soquita set pass this turn. That's really all you can do. I mean, generally you want to get Marionette or Meliaseek here, but like I said, it's like a 3 to 4 star hand, I would say, out of 5. I like to say star, but whatever you want to say, point. And then your Altergeist Protocol is going to be so nice for you. Basically means your Altergeist cards cannot be negated. You're on the field. Altergeist effects, right? Let me read this exactly. Sorry, I'm using my thing, not my regular one. Activation effects of Altergeist cards activated on your field cannot be negated. So that means like your Marionetter setting your trap cannot be negated. You're sending off Meliaseek, your opponent's card, cannot be negated. Any of that. Hextia cannot be negated. Spell and Trap Negator. Cannot negate that. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can send one face-up Altergeist card you control to the grave. Negate the activation if you destroy it. You can only use this effect of Protocol once per turn. So that's another good thing. Also, your Meliaseek does the good things in the grave because it adds any Altergeist monster. Marionetter gets you any trap back from the grave. So you're not really too worried about tributing. I think even Hextia has a grave effect. I could be wrong on that. So it's just asking if I want to go for Anima or not Anima, All Mirage. There's really no point. Maybe if I had Manifestation, which is your Call the Haunted type build, type of card, then sure, maybe that'd be worth it. Sorry, I was doing something with the camera there, and it like really went in. I'm trying to make sure you can see it, no matter how shaky and whatnot I am. You can send this card sent from the field. You can add an Altergeist card from your deck to yeah. Okay, so it does have a grave effect. So yeah, they kind of do some stuff in the grave. Long story short, that was 3 minutes that could have taken about 30 seconds. But anyways, now the protocol is gonna go off no matter what. They're not gonna be able to negate it. The point is generally to go multi-faker into Soquitas. And then you can bounce the protocol, bounce your opponent's monster off Soquita. Like you're in such a good position right now. It's fantastic. Um Question is, do I just go for the I'm just gonna show it off. It's not really the best play right now. But here's just what you do. Protocol asks you to you want to do anything? No, I don't. Yes, activate the effect of a card. Bring out multi-faker. You kind of want to watch your positioning too, because you want to watch these zones here. These top zones. So multi-faker can bring out a card, which is probably going to be Meliaseek. Makes the most sense to me. I mean, you could go for a second Soquitas. I mean, if you really just wanted to be like a scrub and just really be annoying, but you don't need to, and you're getting pluses off the Meliaseek regardless. You can tribute it, you can link it, you can anything, bounce it. I don't have any spells, so that does nothing, buddy. But you go ahead and waste your D spell. That's cool. Okay, 1200, so he can attack over any of my monsters. Or he can crash into multi-faker. But I have the Soquitas, so he's attacking this, forcing me to bounce. So you could easily go bounce Protocol. But the point would be, if I do that, and he has no other cards yet, I can't do the multi-faker again. So I'm going to bounce multi-faker. and himself. No, I don't want to chain a trap to that. Okay, so now he's bounced. So then on my turn, I can bounce another card. Okay, so yep, he set a back row. Kind of figured he would. I'm thinking if I want to go be greedy with the trap trick. I want to say no because I want to keep abusing the. I want to keep abusing the multi-faker if I need to. So I'm gonna say no because I don't need to and I don't know what I'm drawing. So like something like Solemn Strike would get really annoying if he had it. So I'm gonna go Soquitas, bounce the protocol, bounce his back row. He's gonna either activate it or not. So didn't activate it. You can really start snowballing here because you can link off for Link Karibo, you can end on a Hextia, you can set some of these traps to go off. You're in such a good position, you just don't care right now what to do. You got the protocol for the multi-faker. Multi-faker is going to bring you another card out. It's just really good. You can sit on, double Soquitas. You can only get the one bounce, but still. So you might as well just go for the protocol. Not chain. Activate effective card. Go for faker. You want to absolutely make sure that you do not put the faker in that position where he's at right now. Put him there and then put the other summon otherwise. Unless you know what you're going to link for if you're making a Hextia, because it points down and you get points off of every Hextia what it's pointed to attack wise. So theoretically you could go Marionetter. Sorry here, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. So if I get rid of the Meliaseek and something else for Hextia, then I'm going to want a Marionetter pointed to it because then it'll be 3100. But then I also want something pointed to it, which would be off of the multi-faker and all that next turn. So yeah, you're still going to go Marionetter, in my opinion, is perfectly fine. You could go Meliaseek for more pluses, but it's like you're in such a good position, and for a tutorial video, this isn't a big deal. Like it's, and I put this in the wrong spot. Gosh dang, I specifically said don't do that, and I did it because I was busy talking about it. That's kind of annoying. And really, I don't need to make the Hextia yet, so I'm not going to. Am I locked into Altergeist, apparently? Yeah. So, Faker makes you do that. So, you can go for the... You can go for, Hextia is a link too. So, different options here. Probably not Torrential. I'm thinking maybe Manifestation. You could go for something that actually hurts your opponent. Either way. Go for like an Imperm or a Lost Wind or a not Torrential. Let's just see what happens when you go for possibly the worst of these right now in Manifestation. This isn't necessarily the best way to play, it's just one way of doing it right now. So you can go Hextia, get rid of him, get rid of him, and I don't get the effect of Marionetter because I don't have any traps engraved right now. So that's kind of a minus there. Meliaseek will get me what I want, which most likely you can just go for, you could go Kinkiri for battle protection, but I'm not trying to show off the Kinkiri right now. I'm trying to show off the Faker. Spamming every turn, basically I have three different ways to bring out the Faker. So another thing you can do, since I already Fakered twice, so there we go. That's what I'm trying to show you here with the it gains 1200 because this guy's 1200. And then his negation, you have to tribute an Altergeist card that it points to. So right here, 24, 27, and 8. I don't think Manifestation is going to put me over the limit there for 1600, maybe. But, oh, it does come out in attack position. So right here, I mean, theoretically, you could go like Boral Sword Dragon, you could go different things and just win, probably. You probably, I mean, easily could have won by now. But the way I played it, it was a lot more wonky, if nothing else. So this is going to be close to see like an OTK here. But I was just kind of showing how to build the board, how to do the multi-faker, how to bounce with Silquetus, how to make the Hextia for when you need to. 4. So this will be 30, 35 more. So nope, I don't think the 16 is going to do enough. I need 21. Yep. So, I mean, I'm more than okay right now, though. Because theoretically, I could go for Manifestation into another Hextia, which I never really go for Hextia, honestly. It sounds dumb, but I usually only ever make one. It's kind of wild how that generally happens. So I have so much that I can bounce and this and that. And so I got the protocol for multi-faker. Basically, I bounce a card, bounce a multi-faker, then I have a judgment I can activate, I have a protocol anytime I can activate, or a manifestation, and I'm going to get 2 to 3 cards on the board from doing that. So theoretically, you could have went like double Hextia with a, you know, either a faker on board or a Kankiri on board. So like you just are constantly in control here. I'm not going to fall for that yet. Wait till he goes to the next card. Yep, so he did play a back row. I mean, it's not going to be a solemn strike or anything. So we're going to go plus off this. Kankiri, or not Kankiri, so Silquetus. Bounce the faker. Bounce the back row. Now that faker has been bounced to hand, protocol. Do not chain. Activate effective card. And then you can get like Melee Seek again and then plus again next turn. Like there's so many different things you can do. You have to get rid of the card under the faker, but that's fine. You can also Marionette or Tribute itself to get a monster out of the grave. So I'll bring him out just so I can show you. But I went major minus on this, just showing you kind of what the cards do. So you can see I got Faker off, what, three times already? So I have a dead card in hand anyway, so... You know, I obviously have game here no matter what. I can bounce, I can do any number of things right here. I never liked that Ancient Lamp crap, so... Just in case he has Ancient Lamp into La Jin and force me to attack that or whatever, it's just really annoying. So now, or you could have even went, so Silquetus bounce your monster, 1-for-1 into Melee Seek. Like, there's so many different things. So I don't have to do anything more. I already have the game. I've had the game for quite a while. Oh, he can get rid of any card. My bad. I thought he had to get rid of himself. Isn't that just lovely? Or maybe, does he do that too? So Silquetus is the one that adds your trap back. So I might have been wrong on that. That's what I was thinking of. So Silquetus is the one that when it goes to grave, you add your trap back. That was my bad. I had that wrong the whole time. So I don't even have one in the grave, I don't think, but it's fine. So now I can go for Marionetter, and I can go for a rank 4. Or I can, there's just so many things you can do. But But just to show kind of some of the things you can do, you can go for basically any link as long as you're willing to get rid of it. Basically, as long as you can get rid of this faker in some way, shape, or form, you can keep going. So, like, if you go for either Phoenix or Cerberus, because they both point the opposite way, that's perfectly fine. I forgot I don't have a second Hextia. That's what I was trying to show off, but since I don't have the other Hextia, like, you can go anything here. BLS is nice, Break Sword, any of these. But he's not going to have anything, so he only has 2100, so perfectly fine to just show something that I can do here. I just had a big 3000 monster on the board, which major minus here because Hextia loses and all that, but it's fine because you already have enough. And there you go. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.